using the NETGEAR Installation Assistant. Before continuing, note that earlier N-Router models may use NETGEAR Smart Wizard. Be sure to check the description below to confirm that this video will support your specific router model. If your router is not included in the description below, please watch our installation with NETGEAR Smart Wizard video instead. To begin the setup process, remove the power from your old router and disconnect the Ethernet cable from your modem. Unplug the power adapter and remove any backup batteries. Wait 10 seconds before returning the power to your modem. Use the included yellow Ethernet cable to connect your modem to your router. Plug one end into the modem and the other into the yellow Ethernet LAN port on the back of the router. Now plug your router into a power source. If no LEDs turn on, make sure to press the power button on the back of your router. Once the power LED turns orange, allow up to 1 minute for the router to boot up. Once your router is fully powered on, the power and internet LEDs will light solid green. You can now configure your router with either a wired device such as a laptop or wireless device such as a tablet. For a wireless connection, find the pre-configured network settings printed on the bottom or back of the router. These settings are unique to your router, so they do not need to be changed. To connect your device wirelessly, find the unique network name in the list of available Wi-Fi networks. Select it and enter your network key. Once connected, open a browser. NETGEAR Installation Assistant should automatically display. If it does not, open your internet browser and enter routerlogin.net in the address bar. When prompted, enter admin for the username and password for the password. Once the congratulations screen appears, select Take Me to the Internet. To ensure the best performance of your router, return to routerlogin.net, type in the username and password, and check for firmware updates by either selecting the notice at the top or navigating to Advanced, Administration, then Firmware Upgrade. You can select Check to find the latest firmware. After updates are installed and the router reboots, you may need to reconnect to
video calling. Here's how it works. You simply replace your existing router with a Google Wi-Fi point, or points if you have a larger home. These points work together with your current modem and internet service to provide fast, seamless Wi-Fi for your whole home. Google Wi-Fi is set up and controlled through a mobile app that gives you a host of features for simple, straightforward access to your network, no matter where you are. Like letting you see which devices are connected at any one time, or giving you parental control. So if it's time for dinner or time for bed, you can give them a little time off. It lets you easily find and share your Wi-Fi password with guests, and even allows you to prioritize a specific device for faster speeds, so the important stuff never gets interrupted. And Network Assist technology works in the background to make sure you always get the fastest possible speeds. It takes care of things like Wi-Fi channel selection. High traffic on the channel you're using can slow down your Wi-Fi speed. Google Wi-Fi constantly monitors to make sure you're on the least congested channel. And when you're moving from room to room, it makes sure you're connected to the closest Wi-Fi point and the strongest, fastest signal. It will even let you know if you can improve Wi-Fi performance by moving a Wi-Fi point to a better location. Designed for your home's complex Wi-Fi needs, yet simple to control. Google Wi-Fi. Home Wi-Fi simply solved.
If your home suffers from dead spots or patchy Wi-Fi speeds in some areas, ASUS AI Mesh can fix it. With an AI Mesh whole home Wi-Fi system, you can deliver the best Wi-Fi performance to every corner of any home. So, you can stream 4K movies or play high-res games, whether you're in the loft, the basement, or the garden. AI Mesh combines multiple ASUS routers to give you true whole home Wi-Fi. And you can even mix different ASUS router models. So, when you upgrade, you don't need to throw away your old router or buy a complete new Wi-Fi system. Just make it part of your AI Mesh system. And unlike rival multi-hub systems, you can still use all the great features of your ASUS routers. As you move around, AI Mesh constantly monitors signal strength and automatically switches your devices to the router with a best signal wherever you are. And if a router fails, AI Mesh simply reconfigures the connections automatically and carries on working with no interruptions. With tri-band routers, AI Mesh will use one band as a dedicated data link between routers for the best possible performance. Switching between different Wi-Fi networks or bands as you move around your home is no fun at all. But AI Mesh can create a single network that covers your entire home, so there's no need to switch ever. But if you still prefer to use separate SSIDs for each band, AI Mesh can do that too. The choice is yours. AI Mesh gives you the ultimate flexibility. All AI Mesh settings are centralized. All your settings, monitoring, and menu preferences will be applied to every router, so you only need to set them up once. ASUS AI Mesh, powerful whole home Wi-Fi system the way you want.